First Warn 5 weather supported by DHR Health. And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Alan Shoemaker.
So the one thing you want to do tonight before you go to bed, if you have the old school clock or like a dumb watch, you know, not a fancy watch, you want to set your clocks ahead 1 hour. You lose an hour of your weekend, but you know, if you don't set your clocks ahead, you will be an hour late for everything tomorrow. Everyone's going to be there an hour early before you. So don't forget to do that tonight. Daylight saving time begins here. And if you have a smartphone, like, you know, 99.999% of the world, you just stare at that thing at 1:59, it goes magically from 1:59 to 3 a.m. You skip that whole 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. time frame. So that's the way things work out for you tonight. Will be a nice evening to be outside, and you'll notice a few things tomorrow too. When you set your clocks ahead tonight, don't forget to check the smoke detectors if they have batteries in them. You lose an hour of sleep, but the sun sets 1 hour later tomorrow. So the sunset time tomorrow is going to be 7:37. You know, if you look out your window now, the sun's only about like 15 minutes away from sunset, but tomorrow it will be staying up a little bit later. We did have mainly dry weather around the valley today. There were a couple little sprinkles and very light showers right along the border of Starr County and kind of northern Hidalgo County, Brooks and Jim Hogg counties this afternoon, with a disturbance passing by mainly to the north. But all that's gone now. So if you are headed out to Borderfest this evening, catch some concerts this evening. It is looking pretty good out there. Temperatures falling from near 70 at 7 p.m. through the 60s. Dry weather, partly to mostly cloudy skies. What clouds are out there right now are high, thin clouds, but they could start to thicken up a little more late tonight and tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow's highs upper 70s and near 80 degrees, probably the same or a couple degrees warmer than today. You'll feel more of a breeze, though, 10 to 20 mile per hour breeze, but gusts may be up around 30 miles per hour. It will be a little breezier than today and still maybe a little breezy on Monday, but I think out of the next couple days, probably Sunday is the breeziest afternoon to be outside. Again, when you look at the clouds coming through, we had kind of a wave of clouds go through. If you're up early this morning, it was kind of sunny and then it got kind of cloudy, and now it's back to kind of partly sunny. A disturbance passing to the north took most of the showers with it to the north, but again, very little rain on the edge of the valley. You look farther to the west, and you see we have a gap in the clouds right now, but then there's a whole other trail of clouds coming in along the upper level winds coming out off the Pacific Ocean. So that's why I think it will cloud over more late tonight and stay at least mostly cloudy much of tomorrow. It may not be all gray, yucky clouds, but kind of a little mix of sun and clouds. With some breaks in the clouds early tonight, you see Future Track keeps it a little clear, and then late tonight, clouds sticking up at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, probably mostly cloudy around breakfast time, and then still fairly cloudy most of the day, getting a little breezy, gusts about 30 miles per hour, but should stay dry tomorrow. There's a super small chance if you do get the clouds to thicken up, you might get a sprinkle in there. And then even on Monday, as the clouds thicken up again, once again, maybe a little sprinkle or a very light rain shower, but the chances are only at 10% or so for some rain. And if you're looking for rain to help out the drought, you look at what Future Track says, and it's not saying much. If you're looking at your weather app constantly thinking, well, when's the chance for rain? It might once in a while say 10% in there, but that 10% is a very light 10%. You see almost nothing on Monday, and even by Tuesday morning, showing maybe a couple of hundredths of an inch of rain or so at best. So anytime we are getting rain lately, it's usually very, very, very little, and that's the case Monday going into Tuesday. So First Warn 5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast, near 80 tomorrow. Breezy, warm, mostly cloudy. Monday and Tuesday still mostly cloudy, but about a 10% chance of a shower those days, mainly going into Monday evening and night into Tuesday morning. But highs in the 80s, and it gets even warmer. Highs in the mid to upper 80s Wednesday and Thursday, but mainly dry, and then stays warm all the way through next weekend with very little change in the weather. So we'll keep tracking the warm temperatures ahead in your First Warn 5 forecast.